All right, guys, how to mew. Mike Mewing. How do you mew? What is mewing? Well, first off, it's a technique by the man of, he goes by the name of Mike Mew. And he said that this is going to help you with your jaw. It can help you get a better jaw. Now, look, I don't have a great jaw. I'm not saying I have some model jaw, all right? If you guys want a better jaw in the first place and you're over 10% body fat, well, it's going to give you a bloated look. Okay, so just losing body fat is probably the best thing you can do for your jawline. Also, if facial hair, I just trimmed my beard. Dude, I thought my jaw was like this. Like, I thought it was like at least that long. I trimmed the beard, and dude, it's like what happened to my face. Feels really weird. Okay, but other than that, I want to go over some correct posture. The mewing technique. You can begin to practice this correct tongue posture and fix a lot of things. Now, the reason I started doing this is because I always had an overbite. I would go out to eat. I used to have to wear a retainer, and I would put it in the napkin. The lady would throw it away. I would literally be digging around the trash for my retainer, dude. And I never really got it fixed. I just kind of took the retainer out, never got it fixed. So I started mewing, and now it's kind of like my teeth are gently resting on top of one another throughout the day. Now I do this, my tongue's pushing up against the roof of my mouth. I still have an overbite. I think that is natural to have a slight overbite. I used to be very exaggerated. Some people have underbites like this, okay? Now, what you don't want to be doing is mouth breathing. And when you have bad tongue posture, your tongue isn't even supporting the roof of your mouth. Now you're a mouth breather, and mouth breathing has numerous array of problems. You start to see a droopy look in the person's face because all this starts to sag. There's no support. It's like a support beam in a house in your basement. Think of it, dude. It eventually just sags if you don't have that. Okay? That's what your tongue is. Very strong muscle that can push up against there and support everything. Now you don't gotta really force it, but you want to push it up there and close your mouth. You should be like having that throughout the day, okay? Your mouth should not be open unless you're panting, you're really heavy breathing. You just demolish the weights. You're sucking in air, but you don't want to be breathing like this. First off, it gives you a shallow intake of breath. Your body feels constricted. What that causes is anxious thoughts and a feeling of like trappedness, like tightness, okay? It causes you to be anxious, anxiety, and stress. Just from mouth breathing. When you breathe through your nose, now you're breathing through the diaphragm. When you mouth breathe, you'll often feel your shoulders go like this. Your shoulders raise up, all right? Really, when you breathe through your mouth, it's just the stomach moving, all right? You're going in through the diaphragm, up here a little bit. So it will definitely help you. I recommend just becoming aware of your tongue, where your tongue is. Another thing in our diets these days, we're not chewing a lot of food, hard food. We're not chewing hard smoked meats. We're not chewing beef jerky. We're eating a lot of grains, a lot of cereals, noodles, soft stuff, okay? And it's weakening these muscles. We're not chewing bamboo. We're not chewing anything tough, getting a real good jaw workout, okay? So maybe some gum will help. Although too much gum, you develop TMJ. And what's going to happen is these muscles are going to get a little stronger. I think these are masticator muscles. Someone correct me on that in the comments. And you can also, I noticed sunflower seeds seem to be pretty good. Put a mouthful in, just work on them, dude. It kind of gives you that natural good posture. So there you have it, man. Get to mewing. Check out Mike Mews' videos. I'll link you to a couple down below. See the transformations. If you want to change your facial posture, you want to change your facial structure, it's going to take time, all right? It's not going to be anything drastic that happens in the next month. But become aware of it. It could just help your life, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Peace.